My name is Morgan Salow. I'm the new assistant here at Jacksonville State. I came from Madison. I played volleyball at Wisconsin from '05 to '08. After that, I finished my 5th year of school the year after that, and then I've been coaching club since my junior year of college, I think. So I coached at Capitol Volleyball Academy for about 4 years, and then I've been friends with Joe for about 3, so that's kind of how I got into this position. He'd heard about the position and called me about it, so I jumped at it right away. So.
And an adjustment coming to the South and making the adjustment from club volleyball and your first Division I job. Talk about that adjustment.
The adjustment was great coming here. Everyone's super friendly, more than willing to help. So that wasn't too much of an adjustment. The South, the heat and everything like that was a little bit of an adjustment. But as far as level of play, it was a little different. I worked with 15s last year for club, but other than that, I've been working with a lot of really good girls at Capitol and stuff, so it wasn't much of a difference. There's a lot of office work that I wasn't really expecting. I kind of had a little background working in the UW office for a year, but other than that, it was a lot of just administration stuff.
Talk a little bit about the team and how they have adjusted to a completely new staff and Coach Goodson and yourself.
They've actually adjusted really well. At first, they were a little uncomfortable, which any team was going to be uncomfortable with a whole new staff coming in. But we have a lot of family-oriented goals and stuff like that. The biggest priority that they have and we have together is just to be behind each other, stuff like that. So I think that wasn't much of an adjustment because they all get along off the court anyways. Other than that, it's just a couple of tactical things that we've really kind of drilled in them in practice and stuff, and they've taken it on really well.
Your last week of preseason is done. You open the season in 2 days now. This week at a tough tournament at LSU. Talk about. I know you guys have to be excited to get the season underway, but it's going to be a tough test this weekend.
Yes, it'll be a tough test. It'll be nice to see new faces on the other side of the net. Just kind of see where we are talent-wise and stuff. Other than that, we're just excited to play. To kind of play some multi-level teams. There are a couple of teams there that we can really contend with, and then a couple others that are going to challenge us and that we're ready to challenge. So we're really excited about that.
What steps has this team taken? What have you seen the most improvement from the beginning of practice to now getting ready to go into the season?
I'd say just their focus level, as far as kind of staying composed. We kind of have given them challenges in practice and stuff where they like a lot of teams, they kind of get really tense and they get really frustrated because there's a lot of different mental things going on at the same time, and we're kind of teaching them to just stay composed and just stay relaxed and just have fun. So I think that was a big challenge for them in the beginning that they've really improved on.
All right, and lastly, you were a front row player in college. Talk about the girls on the front row here. What our front row players at Jacksonville State and what they've done this preseason.
Very athletic. Our middles are very athletic, and I love working with them. We've worked a lot with our blocking scheme and stuff like that. Other than that, we have some really good athletes in the front row that we can really trust. That's another thing that we've been talking about, is just trust in your teammates and stuff, and we can really trust them to anyone to terminate. Once we give them the ball, we can just look to anyone. So.
All right, thanks, Coach, and good luck this week.